Agatha all along, episode 3, and this episode is all about the first trial. The first trial of the Witch's Road, and the one thing I was quite surprised about it is the length of the episode, because normally when I see 30 minutes on a Disney Plus show, I always go, oh great, it's going to feel like the episode just started when the credits roll. It's like, no, this episode felt the perfect length. It felt like, hey, we told this section of the story, and we felt like 30, not including credits, but let's say 35, 36 minutes was the perfect runtime to tell it. That's what, and I watched the episode, I was like, yep, that's what it felt like. Because nothing felt rushed, nothing felt, nothing felt rushed, nothing felt like we're just, going through the motions. It felt like, hey, we are taking our time, we just click 35 minutes, and I quite appreciate it. I mean, what the episode about is they walk into, the first trial is set inside this like country, like a country club scenario, and they drink wine, but the wine is poisoned, and they got 30 minutes to find the antidote, to get all the ingredients. But while they're hunting down the ingredients, they start seeing hallucinations. They start seeing people that are hurting them, their trauma, people who are calling their trauma. You got one who, this like guy took the magic away from her, and so she's like, having the horror of seeing this guy's face again. Or you have dead bodies for another one. Someone has issues with their mom, and their issues with that, and you feel them going completely, and every single time everyone is having a level of fear and reverse that makes them not jump to, not just easily grabbing the ingredient and head to the cauldron, aka the sink, the kitchen sink. And I don't lie, while the trial was happening, I felt fears, I felt spooky, I felt psychological horror, I felt all these emotions, sometimes full on slasher. There's a part where someone forces someone's head down the damn water in the water of the sink, and you have the shot of someone going, trying to catch a breath and drowning. Like, I was like, god damn, we are, like, this is like, this is going to stream. And now for me, now I'm like, yeah, and it's weird to say that, knowing that Marvel had, like, Guardians of the Galaxy dropped the first F-bomb, and they released a Deadpool movie. For God's sakes, they had F-bombs and swears and sexual innuendos and all those type of things. I shouldn't be shocked now that Marvel was like, yeah, throw a little horror, throw a couple of jump scares, have a couple of slashes, traumatize people. It's a spooky season. Go ahead, bring on the supernatural stuff. Oh, we get mentioned Mephisto. Like, yeah, sure, fine. Mention the devil. Was a surprise. I had to rewind did I hear that right? Did I actually hear someone say Mephisto? And I go, and that happened, I go, oh god, no. Don't tell me this is going to be like WandaVision all over again, where everybody's thinking, it's Mephisto, it's a Mephisto, Mephisto is a part of it. Oh god. But it was kind of interesting, because that was all dealing with we find out a little bit about Wanda, about Agatha, about her being a parent, and and she basically gave up her own child, and people don't know what happened. The child might be dead, the child might be alive, be death, might be Mephisto, all we know. Kind of shows that, like, Agatha has done horrific things that will hit the word unforgiving very, very quickly. and that, which builds on the character. And clearly, what I think they'll hint by the end of the season, the end of the show, is that Agatha is like sees a turn. Like she's gonna be a different character by the end of by the end of the episode, the end of these 9 episodes. Clearly, that's what they'll be doing, and that. And also they give you a sense of danger with the trials moving forward, which is really great. Because yeah, sure, I'm spoiler territory here. You got with the spoiler territory, you got Mrs. Davis, the Westview, the Westview neighbor that just tagged along with Agatha and all the other witches, and she's the first one she dies. She's the one stolen the drinking the wine like it's water, and is going through these hallucinations, and they couldn't save her at time. And I was like really surprised, like, okay, if you're going to do the whole, okay, show the danger of these trials, show that someone could die at any moment, I mean, sure, a tower can is probably fine, but the others are on the chopping block. Anyone could go at any moment, show the dangers of it, and they're able to do it, and showing that, hey, even the innocent old woman could go, gives you the sense of, oh shit. It's all that. Now, of course, the speculation comes down now to Teen. Teen is this, part of the speculations now is that he's Agatha's kid, probably. Probably that's now the big theory now. It used to be they're Wanda's kids, but even though Wanda's kids didn't exist, they're not real, and Vision is just a walking vibrator with no sperm. We don't know how that would work. Even though it's comic book logic, and we go and say, well, just say from the stones of Wanda's kids can actually be an actual thing. I get you, but doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyway, that's comment below. See you next week with episode 4, where I guess we're on trial number 2. I mean, technically, we got 6 characters. So technically will be on the trials nearly every week. So anyway, comment below. Let me know your thoughts.